Okay, I'm gonna let you do your
I've been
thing.
holding this in for a long time, and I just have to let this out.
You're not afraid to take a stand.
Not only is Jigglypuff in F tier, not only is Jigglypuff in my bottom 10, but in my opinion, Jigglypuff is the worst character in Smash history. What does Jigglypuff do? She has two moves: puts people to sleep and puts herself to sleep. That's it. That is all Jigglypuff does. Why is she a character again? I'll tell you. They needed another character in Smash 64. And looked over at Kirby and you're like, Kirby looks a lot like Jigglypuff. So we'll take Kirby's model, and while we're at it, take half his moveset. Boom! New character. I guarantee if Jigglypuff wasn't a starting character, like in the starting roster, she would never appear in the Smash game again. But the fact she's in the initial 12, she has that luxury to be in the next Smash game. And it's bullshit. With her biggest attack being her down B, which like spikes people, but I swear to Christ, it doesn't even work half the time, even when I do land on the character, and it just feels like luck when it works, because that's why I wanted a Smash fighter, luck! And for the cherry on top of this cake, her final smash is just Jigglypuff big. Why? Because Peach stole that final smash already of putting people to sleep. She took that already. So Jigglypuff is just big. This character is just the bottom of the barrel of the Smash roster, and I will feel no remorse if they are removed, which is unlikely to happen. So congrats, Jigglypuff mains. You can always be happy knowing that your favorite, worst character in Smash is coming for the next game. F tier, f*** off.
Okay. The thing with Jigglypuff is, she's not fun unless you're, like, super competitive. Unless you really put in the work and hours, you're not gonna work well with Jigglypuff.
Like, if you're Hungry Box, you're gonna make Jigglypuff.
She's, like, a high-skill character. Because she has one move. Off the Puff was such a huge thing in Smash 4. It was crazy. She doesn't hit that hard. She doesn't take hits very well. She's like the lightest character in Smash with Pichu. She's not really interesting to play as. Her moves are just punch, kick, roll. I can sing too. You want me to sing? The worst part too is that Jigglypuff has not been relevant in any sort of Pokemon media since one episode of the anime in Season 1. Every other Pokemon, to some extent, makes some sort of sense, maybe besides Pichu. But, like, Jigglypuff just shouldn't be here, especially now. This is the definition of an outdated character from a bygone era that we don't need.
Yeah.
So I definitely do have Jigglypuff in my bottom 10.
Okay.
In F tier. Looking back at the original Smash, I think it was okay. It was alright.
Yeah, it's a good start. Outdated, but it's a good start.
Very outdated. I think if they changed all these characters up a bit, I don't think I'd be upset.